What I'm doing for you today is what every 5th level or 5 gut green belt should know. I'll be doing for you today forms 1 through 7, and the basic and intermediate 1 steps 1 through 5. I will now begin. Form 1. Ha! Ha!
Oh my God, don't kill me.
I'm sorry, on the couch. Ha! Yeah!
That was awesome.
Form. That's just the first form. There's 6 others.
Okay, well.
I do admit the first 2 forms are a lot alike, except for like placement of the punches.
Where?
Form 2. Ha! Ha! Knocked up that one a little bit. Ha!
Nice.
This one switches it up a little. Form 3. Ha! Ha! A little difficult to follow. Ha! That's a hard word. This one switches it up a little too, and I love it.
Alright, that was crazy.
Wait for it. Form 4. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Whoa. How was that before?
Alright, let's stop right there.
Alright.
That was craziness. You just saw it right here on the brain. That's martial arts. That's on my brain right now. What about y'all? Man, it's nuts. Alright. So you've done those moves to actual opponents.
Well, I've never really seen the use of the high block. But I can understand why, because someone could come with you with a knife like this, and this could protect you.
Right.
But I do admit my stances are a little off. You want to make your stance nice and deep. This leg's bent, this one's straight. Block goes over the knee. Then you punch. If you're aiming for a center punch, you aim right here. High punch, here. Now when I was doing the weird ones like this is a horse riding stance.
Yeah.
Make sure your knees are nice and bent, shoulder width apart, straight up. There are other things, like the U-punch, which is used in the 6th form. There's in the 5th form. I do love this. It starts off like this. You go and you take your opponent's head, then you push him, punch, punch. And then you repeat the process. Of course, there's this really weird one, which, if you want, I will show you. It's my highest form.
Okay.
It's not that weird. It's not that wild. It's pretty docile and kind of dorky.
Ah, okay.
Form 7. This is the weird part. not really so wild. The next one is a lot of like head slamming, which I think was pretty cool.
Alright.
How about some one-steps?
Sure.
Alright, these, pretty much if someone's ever coming up to you, you're going to throw a punch, they have a knife, they have a gun. Now, obviously, you're not going to be just chilling out when they're like, no, alright, come and punch me. But this is just so you know. You step back with your right leg,
Mm-hmm.
you bring your hand up and you block, and then you give them a shovel punch. You retract it. Looking at full speed, it's the next one. You step out with your right leg.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your hands to your ear. Your left hand stops here to stop their block, to stop their attack. This hand goes here to hit their throat. Looking back, it's the third form. Step all the way back with your left leg. Bring your right arm up. Inside out block. Block. X. Always have this arm on the inside because you're protecting your weapon. X. Back fist. Again, full speed is. And now number 4, my least favorite. All the students strongly dislike this one.
Why?
This move. In basic one, step number 4. Step forward. Cross with your right leg. And block at the same time with elbow. Elbow, and you're in a fighting stance. Again, in full speed is hit. Now the 5th one, very simple. Step wide with the left leg. Bring out a block, and then you punch. Full speed is. Now, you learn those when you're a white belt. Keep on doing them, through orange, through both levels of blue. When you go to green, which is my level right now, you start to learn these. The advanced ones up. So I'm going to back up a little more. Same as before. Step back, block, punch, but this time you throw in a front kick. Block, punch. Full speed, it's ha! Number 2, just like the basic, you step forward with this leg. Bring your hand to your ear, here. And bring those aside. Come out with a side kick. So do it full speed. And now the third one, which I highly recommend you don't do this, because the move of the back kick. Now until you're at least, I'd say, an apprentice black belt, because you don't know where that's going. I can fire a back kick right now. I don't know who's behind me. I don't know what I'm doing. But here it is. Step back with the left leg. Block. X. Inside. Back fist. Back kick. Block. X. Back fist. And now full speed. Yeah! Now number 4. It's already a pain in the butt. But you know what? We're going to make it worse. Step forward and block. So elbow, elbow, fighting stance. Block a kick. Come back with your own roundhouse. And just like form 1, but this time you hold it out. Now, to show it again, full speed. Ha! And the 5th one of the simplest ones besides number 2. Still step in deep with the left leg. Block, punch, come off the crescent, then punch to the head. Now, full speed, it's yeah! And there are your basic and intermediate 1-steps, 1 through 5.
That was crazy. But I think we're going to stop here because this is 9 minutes long. Yo, that was Tails and her Tang Soo Do demonstration. Nuts. I have never seen that much stuff done at one time in front of my eyes, anyway. In front of my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for being on the show.
No problem.
Yeah, I hope one day you're able to watch it. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna be one of my favorite guests besides my man Mark. You know? Yeah, watch that episode. I gotta show you the bloopers. This is Ella Timshy. Her name is Tails, and we out on the brain.